Law Firm Drug Recalls. Enjoy the show.
Attention men using testosterone therapy. The FDA has elevated the risk of taking prescribed testosterone creams and gels. If you or a loved one had a heart attack, stroke, or even death while using testosterone therapies such as Androgel, Androderm, Axiron, or BioT-Gel, contact us right now at 1-800-515-1496 for a free legal consultation. Call us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week at 1-800-515-1496.
Non-lawyer paid spokesperson. Attention Topamax users. Was your child born with a cleft palate, cleft lip, or hypospadias? The FDA has just issued a warning that taking Topamax during pregnancy may greatly increase the risk of oral cleft and other birth defects in newborns. Never stop taking any medication before asking your doctor. If you took Topamax during pregnancy and your child was born with a cleft palate, cleft lip, or hypospadias,
call our lawyers now at 800-283-8315.
Non-lawyer paid spokesperson.
Did you or a loved one have an IVC filter implanted to prevent blood clots from reaching the lungs? You may be entitled to compensation. A recent FDA warning reports that IVC filters have the potential to fracture, causing serious or potentially fatal injuries, including tearing of the heart, lungs, or vena cava, internal bleeding, or pulmonary embolism. In fact, since 2005, nearly 1,000 adverse events associated with IVC filters have been reported to the FDA, including IVC filter fractures, tearing, device movement, blockage, and breaking of the device components. How do you protect your legal rights? You choose the right legal team that has the experience, support staff, and resources to seek the compensation for your injuries. So if you or a loved one had an IVC filter implanted, call now to speak to a member of the legal team for free. Call the toll-free number now. Time is limited regarding your ability to file a claim. Don't wait, call now.
attention hip replacement patients. Stryker Orthopedics has reached confidential settlements in 4 lawsuits involving recalled hip replacement systems. The recalled hip products can cause serious health problems and may require additional surgeries. If you've suffered complications with your hip implant, or if your hip implant has required a corrective surgery, call our lawyers at 800-305-9800 for a free evaluation of your claim. The manufacturer has been settling claims.
Non-attorney spokesperson.
Attention, all people who had spinal surgery after 2002. Medtronic's Infuse Bone Graft has been linked to life-threatening injuries. This product has been determined to have severe complications such as increased risk of cancer. Chronic pain of the spine, leg, and arm may be caused by uncontrolled bone growth or bone loss or degeneration. If you had spinal surgery after 2002 and suffered any of these medical problems, call today for a free case evaluation
at 888-600-8039.
39!
Surgery using transvaginal mesh may cause severe complications. If you suffer complications after surgery using transvaginal mesh, you may be entitled to compensation. Problems include additional surgery, severe pain, infection, vaginal scarring, mesh erosion or disintegration, pain during sexual intercourse. Over 1,000 serious complications have been reported. You may be entitled to compensation if you had complications after surgery using transvaginal mesh. Call 1-800-BAD-DRUG now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-BAD-DRUG.
Non-attorney spokesperson.
Did you have a mesh or sling implanted during surgery for pelvic organ prolapse or stress urinary incontinence? These mesh and sling products may cause terrible side effects: mesh movement, erosion into the bladder, intestines or uterus, incontinence, painful intercourse, and the need for more surgeries. If you've suffered serious complications from mesh or sling products, you may be entitled to compensation.
Call 877-830-6333.
Non-attorney spokesperson.
Attention Xarelto users. If you or a loved one took Xarelto and were hospitalized for internal bleeding, or your loved one died from internal bleeding after taking Xarelto, call right now for a free consultation. Talk to an experienced law firm about your rights to compensation for the harm caused. If you took Xarelto and were hospitalized for internal bleeding, or your loved one died from internal bleeding after taking Xarelto, call Jackson, Allen & Williams at 1-800-9315-LAW for a free consultation. Call 1-800-9315-LAW.
Right now! That's all, folks. Follow for more. See you soon.